Hello Libra, I hope you're all doing well. This is your love reading from April to the end of April 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what's meant for you and just leave the rest. You might want to check out the other signs that make up your chart. There could be additional messages there for you. And I want to thank you all for your support. And if this resonates, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'm going to pull an overall energy card just to get a feel for what direction this reading is going in. And we're getting demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. And I pre-shuffled the cards. Just one more shuffle before I lay them down. For Libra, Love 2020. And I'm going to pull 3 cards to start us off here. And we're getting the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. All right, Libra, so it does feel like you have gained some knowledge. You're going to work on, here's back to the overall energy, you're going to work on finding out what is important to someone you love. And you're going to act on it. You're going to take this passionate action with this Knight of Wands. And here's that energy. You're ready to communicate. Once you find out what's important to this person that's on your mind, you're going to take this action to communicate and demonstrate love. So let's get another card. That's really straightforward. And this 7 of Cups. And this might lead to some kind of decision, or this other person, it's going to cause them to need to make a decision when it comes to their emotions. It may cause a little bit of confusion when it comes to a decision that needs to be made. And this could also be an energy of this other person has just been sitting, wondering, waiting patiently for you to make this decision, or for you to find out what's important. You know, if they've just been sitting and waiting and wondering, you know, if you're ever going to get this right and take some passionate action when it comes to communicating this love and demonstrating this love. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So it does feel like there is this energy of you're ready to demonstrate. You are going to, right here with this Knight of Wands, you're ready to take control. You're ready to free yourself up and demonstrate this love. You've taken the time, you're going to take the time to find out what's important to this other person so that you can show those that you love, you know, your love, and act on it. You're going to take some passionate action here to communicate this love and free yourself. You're just going to take control of this situation, it feels like, Libra. It feels like very straightforward energy coming in. So let's get 3 more cards, and we're getting the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Very interesting. So here we have the 9 of Pentacles. This can be a card about somebody that's single, that's abundant and happy being single. This can be a card of success and happiness. And then we have this 5 of Cups energy. This feels like sadness. Maybe not seeing all your options when it comes to love. And then we have this 4 of Cups. And this is interesting because it feels like this is an energy of focusing on the past, on a past love, as opposed to maybe a new love energy that's coming in. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting the 10 of Wands. So this is burdening you. These Cups energies that are coming in right here. This could be, Libra, where this other person is the one facing this decision, When you get ready to find out what's important to them and take some action to communicate your love, it may cause them to have some confusion when it comes to choices in their emotions. It feels like maybe this other person is single and they're happy being single because they have had this past hurt, this discontent when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love. And it just feels like this is a burden to them. They can't quite let this energy go. And they're still focusing on some kind of past emotional issue instead of focusing on this big cup of love back there that you're offering them. So let's get a card for this row. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it feels like this is maybe an energy of to be continued. That this other person that you may be thinking about, they may have some burdens going on at the moment. But they are wondering about maybe this offer, this communication of love, this demonstration of love. And they're going to keep an open mind, you know, but they haven't decided yet. They haven't been able to make this choice because they're feeling good single. They're like, I'm doing pretty good single. I'm happy being single because I'm still kind of dealing with this past emotional issue that's causing this great burdens. And they may start to realize towards the end of April, you know, and keep an open mind that their soulmate may differ from their usual type and expectations. So this does feel like you're going to demonstrate your love and you're going to free yourself and take back control of your life. And, you know, irregardless, you're just ready to do this. You're just going to go for it. So let's get an overall guidance card for Libra. And we're getting separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So yeah, like I said, it does feel like this person is just a little overburdened with some past emotional issues. This Seven of Cups feels like they're going to weigh this demonstration of love that you're going to give them. They're going to give it some thought and some consideration. They're just being, you know, they're a little bit unsure. They're happy single because they've just been really burdened with this past emotional issue. But they are going to keep an open mind. And towards the end of April, there is maybe some time apart why they make this decision when it comes to this communication of love that you're taking action on. And even though it's, you know, the reading's going down this way, it doesn't mean necessarily that maybe you shouldn't take this action, because it doesn't feel like there is any conclusion at the end of April. And so it feels like there may be a little bit of time apart why they kind of contemplate and consider their options. But this Ten of Wands, it could be an ending of this past passionate burden. They're almost up this hill, and then they're keeping an open mind, and then they can make a decision. But there might be a little bit of separation towards the end of April. There might be a time of little communication while they make this decision. So, and just remember to demonstrate your love, find out what is important to those you love, and act on it. So, Libra, I hope this was helpful, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.